accompanied by my wife Glenda and two of our dogs, Megan and Helen. They'll tell us a bit more about them too. So home for us is in West Wales. Do you know anybody been down in West Wales ever? To the Pembrokeshire coast? Well, most probably you could have passed our farm on the way down to the Pembrokeshire coast. A big landmark near our farm is the National Botanical Garden of Wales. And it was a Millennium Project. It's got the biggest single-span glass house in the world, and my claim to fame from the gardens, I was born in the gift shop. That gift shop previously used to be our farmhouse, and was there with my late parents where I learned the skills of training border collies. Still live very near to the gardens, didn't go very far to find my wife, like living 6 fields away, and marry the next door's farmer's daughter. So a bit of a sheep farmer, but if you've got sheep, you need a dog to get them in. So we've accompanied two dogs. This is Megan. Megan is 15 months of age, accompanied by her sister Helen, who was 3 last week on the 30th of April. So, how do you train these dogs, or what's my background? Well, I'm the 3rd generation of the family involved in the art of training border collies. And when we talk about sheepdog trials, the oldest generation, hopefully some of you will watch the program called One Man and His Dog. Anybody seen or heard of the program? One Man and His Dog? Well, it used to be on BBC 2 TV. Now it's on the Country 5 program, and I've been very fortunate over the years to be involved in 3 different series. In the last series, we start competing against your fellow countrymen. I won the Welsh sheet, won the semi-final, got to the final as I had my first introduction this morning. Results in the final, very bad judging. We lost by a few points. You and I were lucky to compete one round sheep and the day's competitions all over. But I could have an off day, but we never blame ourselves, always bad sheep. So Megan here, homebred, got a mother and father at home. And she's come along here today. She hasn't been to many events. And if you were on home like 2 weeks last Sunday, she was actually featured in the Alan Titchmarsh show Love Your Weekend. And where we were invited down to show how we train these border collies. It's similar to what we're going to do for you in the next few minutes. So she's had that little journey in the car from West Wales. And here, you don't do too much with Megan, but it's the experience today of coming here, different people, different distractions, and hopefully October to November this year, she will start competing in sheepdog trials, what we term nursery trials for young dogs under 3. So these dogs will work on a series of voice and whistle commands. So training starts about 5-6 months of age. You have a little puppy 9 weeks of age, you take him for a walk, he shows interest, you call him, he comes back from livestock. But there'll be a day he does not want to come back, he's all hands-on, he wants to work. So that's the day I know he's ready to be trained. So what I'm in today, this little paddock would be an ideal little paddock to start training your sheepdogs. But let's make it a circle. So we've got a small little circle pen. And if the dog's very keen, we'll work the dog on the outside. So we're going to show you really Megan working on the outside of these hurdles to learn these 4 simple little commands. So it's the universal sheepdog language. It's clockwise, the word command, anti-clockwise, stand and walk. Stand. So when they're going to go clockwise, I will give the voice command bye. To stop, I say stand. Away, she goes anti-clockwise. Away, stand. So when she was a young dog, 2 months back, we just kept repeating. In time, she comes to so shape the tone of my voice to a particular command and direction. At the same time, not only word commands, hopefully, hanging off my neck, somewhere, is my check, there's whistle. Because these dogs very well will work 40 miles away from the shepherd, even further. So 4 different tones, my whistle will mean left, right, and stop. So clockwise, to stop. Anti-clockwise. You can see Helen in the corner, jealous. So I'm giving attention. attention to this young dog. And these dogs always want to give their 100% to you. So these little training sessions at home would be 10 minutes in the morning, 10 this evening. So if you're away from demonstration, away in a competition, haven't had a time to give a training session, no point giving an hour's lesson the following day. Really sharp little lessons. So we've got our own sheep. These are our training sheep, and as you can see, they're very short. So you need very quiet sheep to start training. So once more, anti-clockwise would be away, 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 stand. And always the young dog 5 or 6 seconds in between each command before giving the next command. Bye, stand. Good girl. So how do we reward these dogs? Do we get treats when we train them? When they do give them treats, why? And when these dogs were a quarter of a mile away from you, and I say good job, I don't want you to run down the hill to get a treat and leave the sheep. The way I treat the dogs, we feed them dry dog biscuit. And when we go to a competition day like this, or demonstration for us, we will give them this evening, we will take them with that dog biscuit. That's the way I reward them, to say, thank you boys and girls for doing so well. So Megan's done very, very well. So far she's listening. I'm always keeping an eye on her. If I told her to stop, she's not to move from there till I tell her. So for a young dog, keen, enthusiastic, must not. So next I'm going to use called Helen. So we're going to put Megan back on the lead. Stand. Stand. Away. Stand. 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 Give that clap to Megan, keeping his attention. Right, we're going to swap dogs on the second. Use some Helen. And again, Helen, hold breath. Helen's already started competing in SheepDog trials last winter, what we nursery trials for young dogs. And in Wales, they will be held on a county basis. So I live in Carmarthenshire. And we have about 25, 30 competing this over the winter. We have about 10 competitions. And the top 5 young dogs goes to a Wales final. And Helen did well. She qualified. We went to the final. And she just missed out on leading the awards. So this coming summer, she's going to compete now with the big boys in the open competition. We're not expecting too much this year, but next year, hopefully, she'll be top of the game, hopefully. Stand. So we're going to try and get the sheep out of the pen. I'm going to try and take them round those wings and have them back into the pen by giving those 4 verbal commands I showed you earlier. Stand. Stand. Bye. Stand. Away. Again, another command you have to learn is walk, and the dog follows behind the sheep. Stand. 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 Teamwork between Helen and herself, stand. Stand. Walk. Yes. Give a clap for Helen. So when farmers, nearly every farmer requires a good sheep and a dog. A lot of farmers would rather buy a trained sheepdog. Some haven't got the ability to train them, others haven't got the time, so they'd rather buy a trained sheepdog. So they're not available on the Amazon website. So you go to sheepdog traders, but what's come in the last few years is sheepdog auctions around the country. And they've been skipped in Yorkshire, Lance in Scotland, Bala, Sandwell in Wales. There's actually a sheepdog auction in Sandwell, Mid Wales today. There's a Bala sheepdog sale next weekend. But also, there's online auctions. So you video the dog at home, you send the videos on, they compile them, and you say next Thursday evening the sale is on. And that particular sale is open new orders for us. Because now people from all over the world can actually buy a trained sheepdog. So 6 months ago, a new world record was paid for a sheepdog. Gentleman in the black top. What do you think is the world record price of farmers paid for a sheepdog?
I'll go ludicrous. I'll go £25,000.
25. It is a world record.
I said 20.
20, correct. Does anybody think the dog was sold more than 25,000? 50. I got a lady here, big 50 is a world record. Anybody wants to go higher than 50? Last chance? 250. Right. Let's shake you. And your names are?
Andre.
And you live locally to here? Right. You just bought yourself the dog for 250,000. And I will give you the car and trailer and the sheep. Our clientele are farmers. They got very, very deep pockets, farmers and short little hands. The current world record price should be, people ask me what's the value of Helen, to me priceless. But the current world record price is 29,600. But as you bought my dog for 250,000, are you willing to come in for a second to go by that gate and have a go working on my dogs? Yeah, come on. Right, okay, Alan, there's one my dog. Let's get the shepherd's coat from here. So every farmer's got a shepherd's coat, and the shepherd's coat, the top part of it is a ram's horn. The bottom chunk is hazel, and they would be used by shepherds and farmers to actually catch hold of the sheep's necks. And that little curl, before we had flash torches, the old lamps could have actually hanged off that little curl at the wall. Well, thank you, sir. Give him a warm hand for being people in the right, I'm going to give you a check this quick. Let's act the part. Okay. We're going with Helen. We will get the sheep out by 10. By you giving 4 commands, by clockwise, away anti-clockwise, stand and walk the dog. Let's see, can we get the sheep to go round that pen and round that pen, sorry, and back into the pen. Okay? I'll give you one good tip. Give the word command in a Welsh accent. In a Welsh accent. Right. Are you ready? Go up to halfway up to it. Strong tone of voice. Okay? You will be in charge of Helen. I'm going to do the miking with Helen and pick up your voice.
No, that's why the cow feeling the other week. It was just, I'm too like miss.
Walk.
So as much as I like my job,
Away.
I miss.
Walk. Away. 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 Stand. Stand. Walk. Bye. 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 Walk. 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 Away. 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 Walk. Bye. Bye.
Well done. Did you do well? Come on. Right. To remind your little experience, I'm presenting the checkers whistle. Plastic whistle, half moon in check. We place this in a tongue to rest at the back, and we blow gently. Well, I can assure you when you leave later, you've been exceptionally good whistler. Can I thank you for exceptionally good sporting anyway? We will be back later on 1:30. There's plenty of other things actually going on. The sheep shearing display, the wool spinning, a lot of things. But my real